Smelly. Hello, friends. Good evening. This cup is dirty. And you know all this stuff we say after using a glass cup. If you do not wash it with, if you do not wash it with good detergent, good solid detergent, it will leave some stain residues. Do you see stain? See, this cup is dirty. Dirtied by who? Dirtied by me. Whenever I use it to drink, not that I don't wash it, but just all this normal go to your tap and then rinse it. That's what I do. And then this is dirty. This is very dirty. I can't use this one. So I have to find another one. Because I'm Obata of Enugu State, I have multiple. And I turns out all of it are dirty. See? All the glass cups I have are dirty. Why can't you see this? Can you see it? Can you see dirty? All my glass cups are dirty. Or is it because I don't use it often? What could be the cause of dirty glass cups? But then it's inside fridge. Even though I don't turn my fridge on, I don't usually turn my fridge on because there is nothing inside except my vodka, which I don't like it being cold. But then all my glass cups are dirty. I have to manage it. So we are still in the season of Christmas, We are still in the season of Christmas, the season of love. It's all love. I have to keep this so that people joining my life can see that, I'm always on my vodka. Because what else am I supposed to be doing? What else is a normal human being? What else is a man supposed to be doing? So I do not believe that, that most people are going to rest in peace. People like Trump. Do you think people like Trump is going to rest in peace? That, maybe, let's say Trump eventually dies. And then when he dies, I guarantee there are people that will be typing RIP in the comments. Trump is dead, RIP, RIP. Do you believe that is everybody that is going to rest in peace? I don't think so. Mobata of Enugu State, professional and certified life coach. Whatever I say matters. Whatever I say is true. That's why people love me. That's why people follow me. If you're watching me and this is your first time seeing my face, Mobata of Enugu State, and you should subscribe to my channel because I give out accurate information. People who follow me, they don't follow me because the guy is funny, because this guy is entertaining. They follow me because I'm the only person who genuinely want to see you succeed. I'm the only person who will tell you what's real. Do you understand? Maybe your grandfather or maybe your parents. Maybe your dad used to work at local governments and then his job is that he snatch people's land. Your dad is a land grabber, somebody that grabs people's land. Hey, this land belongs to your forefathers, but then it's belong to me now, and then boom, your dad snatched somebody's land. Or maybe somebody bought land and then your dad know that this land has been sold to another person, but then because your dad has money, your dad went behind and bought the land again. Somebody's land, your dad snatched it. If your dad die, are you going to sit at his tomb and say, you have been a great dad and I wish you to rest in peace? Do you think your dad is going to rest in peace? Do you understand? So Trump is accusing Venezuela president of being a drug lord, of transporting drug into his country, and then all of that. I guarantee the people who love the Venezuela president are going to be like, the man is a great man, and then all of that. Some people are going to cite Trump, that Trump is a great man and all of that. When these two people die now, do you believe that they are going to rest in peace? That maybe they are going to lie down in the tomb, and then maybe transcendence, that's what it's called. and maybe wake up in heaven and sit in the in the throne of God? Is that what you believe? Do you understand? You stole someone's money. You are a thief. You are a big thief. The only thing you do is that you steal people's things, all in the name of you are smart, because you have laptop, because you have system, because you have computer. Instead of using your computer to create app, to develop something that will help the society, you use your computer to do NFT, to scam people. You scam people of their hard-earned money. And then when you die, you believe that you are going to, when you die, that the moment you wake up, you are going to wake up beside the arm of God. Not everybody is going to rest in peace. Rest in peace. The idea of rest in peace is an illusion. I don't think anybody is going to rest in peace. I don't believe anybody is going to rest in peace. Because we are all full of sin. We're all full of sin. I haven't even started drinking this thing and it's already turning my eye. This is the third mineral I'm drinking today. This is the third mineral I'm drinking today. Ifenjika, Happy New Year. I hope you have subscribed to my channel. This is the third mineral I'm drinking today. This is like within the space of 3 hours. Which means there are people who produce this stuff. Their aim is not to produce it to make you healthy. Their aim is to produce this thing so that when you drink one, you will feel the urge to drink another one. And then you drink the second one, you will feel the urge to drink another one. And then you keep drinking sugar. You keep pouring sugar into your stomach. The people who produce this coke, do you believe that they are going to rest in peace when they die? Is someone that produced this, so a company manufactured this, even though I'm about of Enugu State, even though I advise people to not take alcohol and all of that, do somebody who manufactured this thing now, do you think his intention is that after drinking this thing, you are going to feel okay and then you are going to perform well? No. They knew that after taking this thing, it's going to turn your head, and then they still produced it to sell to people. The person that produced this alcohol, this is a vodka. This is about how many percent alcohol? Maybe 30% alcohol. Okay, 37.5% alcohol. That's what this is. Somebody produced a drink that is 37.5 alcohol volume. And then the person miraculously expects that after producing drink like this and selling it to people, that when they die, they are going to sleep and then oops, wake up beside Virgin Mary. Not everybody is going to rest in peace. So I have one of my friend that is working for a governor. He's working for a governor. You know, in this country, in this Nigeria, you know, everybody, we hate the government. We hate all of them. The governments are so corrupt. The governments are so bad. But then there are people whose relative, there are people who know somebody that work in government, that work with these same corrupt people. You go online and then you see people typing nonsense, and then you see people saying that the government is very bad. The government is very bad. There are still people living with us in this country that are working for that government. Just like somebody said, that's politician that, or is it politician that was trending that time, that said, you know, the government is only corrupt because you are not benefiting from it. But if you start benefiting from it, it becomes a connection. That's 100% correct. 100% correct. So this person that I know now, he's working for one governor of one state in Nigeria. All of a sudden, they have given him a Prado. Not even second hand. They have given him a para chassis, a chassis car. He now owns a chassis Prado that cost about 100 million. What does he do for the governor that made the governor dash him car of 100 million? Do you understand? Which means they have looted a state or maybe a local government money. They have looted the local government money to give you, and then you didn't say anything. You just say thank you that the governor have bought car for you. Do you understand? You never even question that, hey governor, the car that you bought for me is so expensive. I think you should have used the money to give this community. You understand? Does he believe that when he die he's going to rest in peace? Do you understand? So this is basically why I decided to come live this night. Because I was thinking, I don't believe everybody is going to rest in. Not everybody is going to rest in peace. Including maybe some of you that may be watching. You are watching now and maybe you are doing whatever business you are doing. You are doing business. You are into food processing or whatever. You are working at a place that reminds me, back then when I was working at where we produce water. We produce water. Sometimes, all these water cans, my hand is gummy. What did I touch? What did I touch? My hand is, I don't know what I touched. My hand is gummy. Is it Coke? Is Coke making somebody's hand to be gummy? What did I touch? I can't even think of what I just touched. It can't be this, my armrest. It can't be this. It can't be this. Okay, this kind of gummy. But it can't be this. It can't be the drink. I don't think it's from this can. Okay. I think it's from this can. This can is gummy. That's why my hand is gummy. So back then when I was working at, I won't call the name of the place where we were producing water. Sometimes, let's say this is a can now. Sometimes, we are fixing it in the machine that, you put the can in a machine that will blow air forward and the can will go forward and then the machine will raise it up. And then the machine is supposed to raise it up and push water inside so that the water will raise the can before it will bring it down and pour water inside. The machine are faulty. They never do anything. They never function well. Most time, I worked at the company for like 1 year. 90% of the time, the machine that raises it up to pour water inside does not work. And then water gets poured inside and we cook it. These are from booters that, we pack the empty cans. We pack the empty cans and sometimes cockroach will crawl inside and then all of that. And then the machine is faulty. And then we package water from a dirty can and then we sell it to people. And then, all these people that, maybe someone like you now, maybe if you go somewhere, there is possibility that this is dirty. There is possibility that this is dirty. I'm telling you, because I've been an inside man. I'm an inside man. There is possibility that the can is dirty. No wonder it's gummy. No wonder the can is gummy. You understand? So back then when I was working at where we were producing water, even the side that they were producing sachet water, this sachet water that every time you are tearing sachet water, you are drinking sachet water, there is 80% probability that you are drinking dirty water. It's us that wash the tank. Sometimes if we enter the tank to wash it, you may be tired from work and then all of that, and then you just come out and then you end up not washing the tank well, and then tanker will come and pour water inside the tank, and then maybe the filter that filters the water, maybe the filter is supposed to be changed every week, but then because nobody comes to inspect, sometimes the filter will stay for 2 weeks, and then the dirty filter that is already dirty will still be spinning and we will still be filtering water. It's not filtering anything. And then the machine will bag it. And then if you see the sachet water, it will be shining. And then you think you are drinking neat water. It's all a scam. It's all dirty water. Do you understand? So there is no rest in peace for anybody. Nobody is resting in peace. All of us are going to suffer when we die, including you. I don't even think there is any motivation to give anymore. I've said it all. I've been making videos. I think this is like going to the third year. I think this is like going to third year since I started making videos. I've already reached 3 years that I started making videos. If you go into my YouTube channel now, if you enter my YouTube profile, you see that I've made more than 200 videos, 200 or 300 videos. It's been like going to 3 years since I started making videos on YouTube. I've talked it all. From the first quick one that I did, from my first episode 1, it was all introduction. I think the title is introduction. It's all motivation. Trying to use some of the things that have happened in my life. Trying to use some of the things that I know, even back then when I was in school, to try and give out information to somebody, to make someone's life better. Since quick one episode 1, introduction, it have all been motivation. Motivation. I don't think there is anything to motivate anymore. I don't even think people even still take motivation's advice anymore. I think that's why when I come live, I don't even get much views like that. Even someone that have been on YouTube for going to 3 years, I come on live videos, I'm supposed to have like 1,000 views, or maybe 2,000 views, or maybe 500 views at least. But then I come to YouTube live and I have maybe 7 views, 10 views. I am the person that wants you to succeed. And then people are not viewing me. Most people prefer to view Celine Dion, skit makers, entertainers. Why are you viewing entertainers? What benefits are they to the society? What they are making you laugh for 30 seconds, and then after laughing for 30 seconds, oopsies, you go back to your trouble. You go back to whatever nonsense you are facing. You go back to your business. You don't have any customers. And then somebody like me that is trying to give you relatable advice, and advice that will push your life to upward spiral, and then people don't even watch my life. I guarantee you, anybody that makes content, anybody that set their camera and then decide to talk, at the end of the day, it's all to get views. It would have been much great if I'm making this live and maybe I have like maybe 200 people that are watching or 300 people that are watching, and then I'll be seeing comments. People will be dropping stuff in the comments. Well, that will give at least a little motivation to keep talking, to keep making sure. Happy New Year, Danda Goat. Happy New Year, big man. So it's so crazy. Going to 3 years that I started making videos, I've been constantly talking. I've talked about anything, everything. I've talked about when I was in school. I've talked about my year 1. I've talked about my lecturers. I've talked about it all. I've talked about going to shop. I've talked about taking care of your business. I've talked about giving back to society. I've talked about avoiding fraud. I've talked about that all evil politicians will die. I've talked it all. I've given numerous motivation. I've talked about that you shouldn't be worried about your relationship or your babe. I've talked about the best thing a young hustler can do. I've talked it all. I don't think there is any more motivation for me to say. Maybe I will start singing. Maybe I will start doing comedy. Tosh Kampai. I'm familiar with this Tosh Kampai. I've seen your comment before. This is not your first time watching my live. I've seen this your name before. Tosh Kampai. Happy New Year, Tosh Kam. And I hope that this new year, fortune favors you. I hope that you jam fortune. And then you make more money this year than last year. But it's only going to be possible if you work harder this year than last year. Well, that's me still giving advice. I'm tired of giving people advice. I'm tired of motivation. I don't even believe in motivation anymore. I believe we have reached a point in this world whereby there is no need to motivate anybody anymore. People have already decided, people already know the right thing to do. It's now left for people to decide, okay, I've been watching Obata since last 2 years. Obata have said it all. Obata have said, wake up, you are a brokey, wake up, go to shop, go to work. I understand your guy is mistreating you. I understand your boss is mistreating you, or however I said, mistreating you. I understand all of it. But then work hard. Whatever your boss does to you at your workplace that you don't like, when you become your own boss, become better. I've talked it all. I've talked about, I understand that your babe said she's on keke, she's in transport, she's coming to your place to suck your tiny pinky wheel. But then your customers matter first. You must wake up from bed and go to your workplace to make money. I've talked about it all. That there is no more point giving life advice. There is no more point giving motivation video because everybody already knows what to do. Therefore, I think very soon I may stop giving motivation videos. I may just start doing random shows, maybe start talking about politics or start talking about, trending stuff on the internet. But then I don't want to be like all these content creators that, they keep jumping on trends. Whoops, trending news, boom, you have made video. Boom, another trending news, boom, you have made video. I don't have time for all those nonsense. It's crazy. Or should I start making skits? Should I start making comedy? But then if I start making comedy, then that means my life is going to spoil. Because anybody that is making comedy, their life has spoiled. Because it's going to warrant that you are going to assemble team, and then because it's comedy, and because the Nigerian internet space is so useless that before you even see views in the comedy, you have to do crazy stuff. Maybe I may resent to wearing boxers, turn my boxers somehow. Or I may resent to bringing in women, to go and pack women with heavy nyash so that people will watch. And then I don't want to be remembered as a crazy person. I don't want in 5 years' time, in 10 years' time, my children will look back and say that, you know what, my dad made a lot of money, but then he was known on the internet as that useless man that used to I don't want to be remembered as that. Therefore, the idea of comedy is a no-no. Do you understand? Do you understand what I'm saying? But then while I'm thinking about all this stuff now, I still have my business. I still have my laundry. You understand? So at least I'm not losing both sides. I'm not losing that two sides. This what's the time? This to 11. To 11. Maybe by 12 I'll sleep. Now Coke I drink from wine glass. I'm mixing the Coke with this stuff. This vodka. I'm mixing the Coke with this stuff. Say that Coke I drink from wine glass. Start when I start this. Then I start this life. All my cups stay dirty. So I had 3 cups here. You see, all of them they dirty. All this, even this one they dirty. But I don't have time to go to bedroom and start washing it again. So I just have to be swallowing it like that. That's why I decided to do this live, because just like as I was saying, I do not believe anybody is going to rest in peace. Nobody is going to rest in peace. Addictive. Hey, let's open a company. No, I know how you. I know how. Just small, just a little of this, and then cool. No be say I dey high. That's why I decided to come on this live, because I do not believe anybody is going to rest in peace. Nobody is resting anything in peace, because just like as I was saying, this is the third this thing that I'm drinking today. Within the space of 3 hours, I've drank 3 of these. I'm not drinking it because it makes me less hungry. I'm drinking it because they put so much addictive in it. Addictive. They put so much addictive that you drink one, after a few minutes you want to drink another one. If I should go to my dustbin now, I'll bring out another one now, and you see that one, the empty can is still cold, which means I drank it a few minutes ago, and then I'm drinking another one. They just put so much addictive that you drink one, you want to drink, and they will kill us all. They will kill us all. That's their plan. So there is no resting in peace for anybody. Just like some people were saying that Tinubu is missing. I don't know if you are aware, big man. John Parker. They said Tinubu is missing. That nobody have seen Tinubu since last year. We don't know if they have Venezuela Tinubu. or if they have Maduro Tinubu, nobody knows. So Tinubu is missing. So I think on New Year Day, he made on, I think on his what is it, Instagram or Twitter, that he posted, his account posted picture with, I think, Kenyan president, and wrote something like maybe Happy New Year, Happy Christmas that they wrote. Turns out that the picture is not a recent picture. It was an image generated from Grok. You know, these African politicians, I don't know who managed their social media for them. The person is not even smart. You generated a picture with Grok. You can't even, the place that has Grok watermark, you can't even maybe crop it out, or maybe use spoon to replace it with spoon or cup. They left it like that, Grok. So people that are watching, is anybody from Sokoto? The three people that are watching me now, is any of you from Sokoto? Just like I was saying, just like I've been saying, they are going to kill us all. While you are balling with your Nyarinya babe in the north, you are balling with your Sokoto Gudala friend, Sokoto Gudala babe, your Nyarinya babe, you are balling with your Nyarinya babe in the north. Trump has invaded your state. Trump has invaded your state, and they are throwing bomb in Sokoto. And you are not worried. People in Sokoto are not worried. They are doing Nyarinya love. Nyarinya love, and your community is burning. Your community is burning, and you are in the north, and you are chilling. And then some people in the south or some people in the southeast may be like, Trump is attacking the north, we are safe. Nobody is safe. Because I guarantee you, the bomb that they are throwing in Sokoto, the people in Sokoto are going to run away. They are going to run away. And they are not running to Kano. They are not running to their fellow northern states. They are running to your state. Therefore, very soon you are going to have more Abokina. You are going to have more Aboki, more Suya people, more shoemakers in your state. Therefore, you are not safe. They are going to kill us all. As you can see on my back, Trump, the invasion, as you can see. I don't know if you have seen my last post where I talked about the invasion. If you have not seen it, you should check out my channel. I've talked about this show already. This is a banner on my wall. See, it's the invasion. They are going to kill us all. So they are invading Sokoto. They are invading Sokoto, and I guarantee you that there are people in Sokoto. There are people in Sokoto that are doing love, that are doing relationship. You are doing relationship, and your state is on fire. That's why you need to make money. That's why it's good to make money. Regardless, it's good to make money, because if you have money, if any nonsense, you can just enter plane and leave. It's good to make money. You must, this year, you must dedicate your life to your grind. You must work hard to double down on your hustle to make more money. I have a laundry shop. I'm trying to make more money. I'm not trying to make more money so that I will buy more things. I'm already over top Enugu State. I'm already Mr. Diamond Collection. I've bought it all. There is nothing else to buy. Even with my small money, there is nothing else to buy. The only reason that I wake up and I decide to go to work is to make money, not to spend it, but to pack it, so that when you get to a point where they start throwing bomb in this side, or when you get to a point where we have so much Abokina in the southeast that the southeast finally collapse or the southeast spoil, because I've labored, because I've worked hard, because I've saved money, I can use the money to enter in peace and leave this country. That's why it's important to have money. I guarantee you that there are some people in Sokoto, there are some people in the north who have seen that, the north is so bad. There is so much killings in the north. There is so much terrorists in the north. They want to leave the north and run away, but they don't have money. So there are some people that don't even have transport to run away from the north. So you need to work hard. You need a lot of money. Maybe if you are watching from Venezuela now, you're watching from Venezuela, and maybe you don't have money. How are you going to survive in that economy? Imagine the world have reached a point whereby the people who have weapon, the people who have strength, can enter your country and take your leader. And then some people say that attack on Aso Rock is impossible because Aso Rock has 3 gates. they took a president that has missile and rockets and all of this and fighter jets. They took him from his home. And some people believe that they cannot take somebody from Aso Rock because Aso Rock has 3 gates. so you believe that is the 3 gates in Aso Rock, and then all this army that carry AK-47 that they have never shot, that they have been using bullets, they have been using the same bullet that was the gun was handed over to them with the same bullet. Because nobody shoots anybody in Nigeria, because I don't think, Abuja and then some of these eastern states, there is no terrorists, there is no gun violence. So when was the last time you saw a policeman shoot a gun? They don't shoot anybody. Do you understand? And then those both police and army and all those, they are sitting in Aso Rock, and then you think that when Trump come, they are going to shoot. How do you even believe that the bullet is even going to launch when they have never even shot the gun? So I think at the end of the day, it all revolves around who has more guns. There is nothing like, we are a sovereign country, we are a sovereign nation. There is no sovereign anything anymore. It gets rich or die trying. There is nothing like sovereignty. Trump cannot attack us because we are a sovereign nation. We are not sovereign anything. They have gun, they have weapon, they have nuclear weapon. What do you have? God of Israel. Some people believe that God of Israel, when they kneel down to maybe Pastor Adeboye or Pastor Suleiman and they pray that their God will answer them. God will answer them. Come down from heaven. Send Angel Michael. Angel Michael will come with AK-47 and then shoot Trump. You are praying. There are some people that are praying for the God of Israel. God of Israel to come down and help them fight Boko Haram. The Israel you are using their God to pray, they have warhead. They have it all. They have intelligence system. They have it all. Weapon of mass destruction, they have it all. You have nothing. And then you are at church. Sunday, Monday benediction, Tuesday fellowship, all of it. You are sleeping at church. Legion of Mary, Maria de Aso, you are all of it. There are some people that go to church at least 4 times in a week. People go to church. There are people who go to church 4 times in a week, minus morning mass. There are people who sleep at church, and then they wonder why their business is not succeeding. These are the same people that, if when they go online, they will say that that they will pray to God and the God of Israel will destroy them. The Israel you are using their God to destroy, the Israel have nuclear weapon. You are hoping on the God of Israel. You will die like a fowl. And then when this war started, what's the name of that pastor, that fake pastor, that said that if terrorists touch anybody from his church, that the person that the terrorists will die. Hey, some people are so gone that there are a lot of illiterates in Nigeria. There are a lot of illiterates. I think Nigeria has one of the greatest number of illiterates in the whole world. Educated illiterates. How do some people even think? Some people are so gone. Some people's mind are so gone. Imagine if you are watching and your mom is still one of those mom that, if a politician is sharing rice, your mom will go and collect rice. Imagine the type of illiterate you are. Illiterate. You know, when I see some of these videos, I just pity for some people. You come online and then you make more, you para. You serve the para. Chicken no servicing. Flavor no servicing. All this whiskey na juju person. Whiskey wey dey too. And you come online and then you throw people. And then when you go offline, if they are sharing rice, your mother will go and collect rice and 2 tuber of yam. Illiterate. Just like last year, one guy was trolling Alabi. If you're on Twitter, you know that Nigerian Alabi. I think one guy was trolling him and his wife. And then he got angry and then he went and picked the guy up with police. And then when he picked the guy up, the guy was one useless, dirty, ugly looking guy. I was like, oh. So see all these people where they throw people online. You go online and then you see everybody. If you go online and then you type anything, any comment you type online, somebody will come and insult you. Any comments, I guarantee you. Go online, go to any comment section and type anything. Anything. Even if you say happy birthday, somebody will come into your comment and say one nonsense and insult you. The people that are insulting you, if you see them in real life, you are going to cry. You are going to cry. Hungry looking parrot. Hungry looking idiot that is still using 3G will come online to insult you. If you see these people in real life, you cry. The internet is down. The internet have gone. The world has spoiled. They want to use AI to kill us all. We are going to enter a point whereby people will no longer want to come to the internet because everything is fake now. Everything is fake. What is that song? That song that they use on TikTok. Dancing to the night. Do you remember that song? Well, you remember that song? And then you see some videos. One popular one is one video like that where they did what's it called? That game that one small something will be running. Ton 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 ton. Oh, and then the police will be chasing one. What's it called? Subway Surfers. Somebody made a video and then they said where it finally ends. And then the person got like I think 20 million views. It was somebody walking with a torch. The torch was flashing. And then in front of the torch, you'll be seeing all those smoke. It looks 100% real. The person will go in and then you point at that thing, that subway guy that is running. And then the person was, the subways, whatever the thing is covered with cobweb. And then you point torch at the policeman that is chasing him. And then the dog. And then the train. Everything was covered in cobweb. And the person was walking and was pointing with torch. It took me like 3 days when I saw another video. I went to the comments and somebody said AI, and I went to the person's page and found out that the video that I watched previously was AI. Therefore, people can use AI to make video that you can't even tell what's real and what's not real. Do you understand? It's going to get to a point. One of my ex, I was discussing with one of my ex, and then she was telling me that she wants to learn something, that somebody wants to teach her YouTube automation. Somebody wants to teach her YouTube automation for 80,000. Somebody wants to teach somebody YouTube automation, how to make videos with AI for 80,000, which means the price has come down to as low as 80,000 to learn how to make AI videos. The price has come down to as low as 80,000, which means it's even now affordable. Which means, let's say that my ex learn it, she can decide to teach it for her friend for 50,000, and then her friend will decide to teach it for another for 20,000. The price will keep coming down. That everybody can now make video with AI. Everybody can now generate picture with AI. Do you understand? Therefore, if you go to the internet, everything is AI. Every picture is AI because you are making video with AI. Another person is making picture with AI. AI. There is nothing real anymore. That even if you post your own picture, somebody can just say it's AI because AI can make your picture. AI can make your video. AI can talk like you. Do you understand? So very soon people will not even want to go to the internet again because what are you interneting when it's all AI? It's all fake. Even people that are doing street now, all these street guys, they are running out of business now. When was the last time you heard that your Edu Pablo, your Peter Pablo cashed out? It's not working anymore because all those pictures that they used to do online, all those maybe video stuff that they used to generate online, the people that you are trying to steal money from can now generate their own from AI. Do you understand? So you are going to come online and then you are going to go to Facebook and try to convince a client that if you send me money, I will send you my naked picture. That your clients can take your profile picture, take it to AI and make AI generate your picture, generate using that your face, even to generate image of where you are naked. Therefore, nobody is giving you 1 naira anymore because that thing you want to charge clients for, they can do it by themselves. Do you understand? So AI will kill us all. AI will kill us all. It's going to get to a point whereby, you cannot even trust your eyes anymore. That's what you have eyes. What is the purpose of eye? For you to see. That's true. What are you even saying? Obata is high. Just like the person that said, John Parker that said, Abi, I don't high. Obata is high. Obata don't say that. The purpose of my eyes is for sight, for me to see. You are not seeing anything anymore because you are going to go to Twitter and then you are going to see a picture of one hot girl and then you are going to double click. You are double clicking. The hot girl is made with AI. It's fake. It was generated from someone from Sagamu, Lagos, Badagry, Lagos. Posted it online with fake accounts based in Nigeria. And then the picture got 1 million views. And then you are in the comments saying, what country are you in? Fine girl. Can I DM you? It's not a fine girl, it's all AI generated. You have eyes. You are seeing a beautiful girl, and then you can't even tell if it's AI or not. And then you are in the comment section, and then your prick is up and your prick is shaking because you want to fuck the hot girl that was generated by Grok. But if somebody asks you, say, don't say that, bro. I know what I saw. You don't know what you saw. You have eyes, but you cannot see. Do you understand? They will kill us all. AI will kill us all. And the only people that are going to benefit are people like me, people that own tangible things, people like me that I own my laundry store. People who own stuff, not people who are working, because your guy can decide one day to, you know what, you talk too much. Pack your bag and leave. I'm going to import machine from China, machine that will be doing the work. You are talking too much. Leave here now. Your guy can decide to fire you. Nobody can fire me. I am the Oga. So people like me will always make money. People like me will always find a way to survive in any whatever society because we own shit. We own shit. It belongs to me. Do you understand? Do you understand everything I've said on this life? Even if you maybe you just join the life, or maybe you are feeling the vibe, or maybe you are drunk, at least let it be that at least one thing you learn from watching me this night is that you need to move to a point, you need to push your life to a point whereby you need to start owning things. Let it be that even if it's a place that they produce wool for sewing clothes, that not you are working for, you own it, because that's the only thing that will guarantee you that you are going to still keep surviving. You own it. It belongs to me. Even if you work at a place, or maybe you are picking this stuff from dustbin, let it be that you own it, not that somebody is employing you. So you need to find something that you own. This thing belongs to me. I own it. Found out that drinking this mineral with this cup, I think is nice, because if I don't finish them, I could have finished this tiny 50 cl. I could have finished it at one sipping. But then drinking it with this cup, at least it makes the drink to last, and it makes it to taste, at least it tastes better, because you sip it and then you talk, and then you look away from the drink, and then you make it to last. If not, I would have finished this in like one sipping. Done. And then you start craving for another one. And then the person that produced this stuff and poured sugar inside this thing, believe that when they die and then they wake up, and then maybe they are going to be carried to heaven with cloud, and then they are going to wake up at the right hand of Jesus, the person that produced this thing. That's what you believe. If you know somebody that produced this thing, you need to send this video to them. You need to screen record this video and send to most people. You are not resting in peace. Nobody is resting in peace. None of us is resting in peace. So some people are still blowing knockouts. This is, I think today is 5th. And then some people are still blowing knockouts. Some people are still stuck in 2025. They are still blowing knockouts. People who have been watching my videos are already 1 month ahead of others. Since December that I started making videos, since December that I started telling people that you need to use December to start making plans on what you are going to do on 2026. I started saying this from December. If you have been watching my videos from December, you notice that from December 1st, I started saying, start making plans. Use this December, start making plans for what you are going to do in the next year. That's this January. Therefore, people who have been watching me before, they know that December, they use December to figure out that, okay, Obata is right. I was working at a place that we were producing water, but then Obata have pointed me the right direction. Okay, this December, how am I going to do it? Okay, from what Obata have said, from Obata video, okay, Obata is right. Yes, I'm going to move from this to this, and then I'm going to save money, and then I'm going to do, okay, nice. Obata, I understand now. I've written everything down, just as you said. I've written everything down. January 1st, boom, I start doing it. Boom, I guarantee, we're already 5 days in. I guarantee that people who have been watching my video before, they are already excelling. They are already excelling. I've talked about it. Start saving money. Start saving, no matter how small. Start keeping it. Start compiling it. If you haven't seen the video, go into my channel and see the video that I made on December. Go to my channel and watch all of it. They're already excelling. The people who have seen my video by December, they're already excelling. But people who did not see my video, who are the people who are eating rice and turkey, enjoying the season, this January now, they have started running around. Oh, it's New Year, new me, New Year resolution. New Year, I will open shop every day. I will open shop. Nice one. January 2nd, 8 a.m. Your shop is locked. Why are you not at your shop? Because your baby said her keke broke down, and then she's on her way, and then you notice that she's coming to suck your penis, and then you refuse to open your shop because your baby is coming. Do you understand? The people who have been watching my videos, they are going to outcompete you. Whatever business you are doing, whatever, they are people who have been following me. They are going to outcompete you because I've pointed them the right direction. They are going to be like, hello, what's up? Babe, are you still coming? And you are so, no, I'm not at school. I've left for shop. They are only able to say that because they have watched my video and they have known the right direction and they now know what to do. Do you understand? So you must work hard. You must work hard. This new year, you must work hard. You must save money. You must identify what you are going to do for yourself. You must identify the direction you are going to push your life to. And then you need to start going there. You need to start doing it ASAP. You need to start doing it ASAP. We have entered a time whereby you need to start taking action as soon as you are thinking about it. If you think of making a new video, make it now. If you think of maybe your business need a banner, do it now. If you think that your bed has spoiled, that you need to repair it now. We now live in a world of now. Anything you think about, do it now. The moment you forget it, you forget it. The moment you skip anything, before you come back to it again, it's going to take time. You don't have time anymore. We don't even have time anymore. If you want to call your parents, you need to call them now. The moment you are thinking about it, make the phone call. Pick up your phone and give them a call. If not, you are going to forget it. And the more you forget it, the more you keep forgetting everything. And before you know it, your life is going to go down to downward spiral. So this is already 50 minutes. I didn't know I've talked for like 50 minutes. I've talked so much. So we'll see next time, guys. I need to cut this live. Remember, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, and I hope you have a great New Year. And then keep working hard. Your time